Good morning, y'all. It's another car chat. How y'all doing out there? So I'm here to talk about a little concept that is easy to talk about, very difficult to execute at times, and that is to walk in love. Oftentimes, I think when we walk in love, we feel as though everything is excused. You know, if we forgive and we start to love them again, everything is excused, and I have to just accept them for who they are. Here's the thing: you can love with and through boundaries. There are several people that I love in that way. It is okay for you to love from a distance, but it is mandatory that we do love. We love because God first loved us. And we cannot expect love if we are not executing love. Love is an action. So that's not praying or discussing ill will against someone, not wishing bad on anyone. I'm holding grudges because they hurt your feelings. Because guess what? At the end of the day, they keep living. And loving them is not for them. Loving them is for you. Right? Because you want to be loved. And so you have to sow the seeds in which you want to reap. And at the end of the day, above all things, again, God loved us. And he continues to love us. Even when we out here clowning. Even when we out here in these streets lit. He still loves us. How he shows that love may show differently. Just how you show love may be differently. Right? And so when I see people that I love from a distance, that I've allowed access to me and me to them, because it very well may be that I hurt them. Maybe I didn't meet the expectation that they need, and I knew that I couldn't, so I excused myself from the equation. However, a boundary is set, and we still love each other through that boundary. No ill will. I'm not going to talk about you. When somebody come to me with the tea about you, I'm going to try my best not to, hold my cup out. God's still working on it, because sometimes the tea be piping hot. Okay, and hard to resist. However, it's something that you have to work on. Loving, and that is something that right now is really being pressed upon my family. Loving people even when they don't do us right. Loving with boundaries, loving through boundaries. It is possible. It is not easy. I ain't even finna sit here and tell you, honey, that I have mastered it, because every day I have to wake up and say, God, help me to walk through, in, and from love with these people, because they on my nerves. Okay? With the world. So I just want you to say, just really understand that loving is an action, and you can love through boundaries. You can forgive through boundaries. Just because somebody hurt my feelings, I don't forget that. I know who you are. I know who you are capable of being, even if you have changed. And I can only operate from my experience, right? And so even if I continue to love you, when I do continue to love you, when I forgive you, I haven't forgotten. I just know how to operate around you, because it's my job to protect my spirit, and so I do so. But I never stop loving you. It is a lot you can do to make me stop liking you. Is not much you can do to make me stop loving you once I've begun, right? And it's easy to love strangers, but I challenge you to love those who have hurt you today. And the easiest way to soften your heart on that is to pray for them. I know. Okay? God will say, pray for so-and-so. And I'm like, for what? What you want me to pray for them for? But I am obedient, and I pray. And it is teaching me to love through it all. Y'all keep walking.